Hey everyone, this is Erin Davis, therapist with Hands of Hope, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about stalking. January is Stalking Awareness Month, and I wanted to give you some understanding of what that means for everybody. Stalking isn't something that we talk about very much, so I want to make sure we start with what is it exactly? So to do that, we're going to take a look at stalkingawareness.org. Okay, and they're going to give us a wonderful definition as well as some really great resources. So that definition is a pattern of behavior directed at a specific person that would cause a reasonable person to feel fear. What does that mean exactly? Well, a pattern of behavior are two or more incidents. Okay, state by state varies, so understand what your state requirements are. However, something to remember is that all 50 states and Washington, D.C., it's illegal to stalk. Stalking is illegal. So what are stalking behaviors? A variety of tactics can be used, and I'm sure some of us have seen that. Unwanted phone calls, texts, contact through social media. I know that a lot of us understand now that there are times in apps and places in apps where you can randomize your phone number. Unwanted gifts, showing up unexpectedly, not taking any sort of boundary setting seriously. Even if it's not considered an illegal behavior, again, stalking is a crime in all 50 states, and that's something to remember. So if you feel like you're a victim of stalking, I want you to take that seriously. Trust your instincts. Victims of stalking often feel pressured. So because society does a crummy job of taking people who are victimized seriously, we often pressure people to, oh, it's not a big deal. Oh, don't worry about it. Just ignore it. If you just tell them to stop, they'll stop. Or you should confront them. That's not always the answer. You are the expert on that. You have your guts, and your guts might be able to tell you better than anybody else. So trust those instincts. If you don't feel it's safe to confront that person, don't. Call the police if you feel like you're in any sort of immediate danger. Explain what is causing you fear. So if someone is saying, I see you in a text, and that feels really uncomfortable, or they're not someone that you would normally interact with, tell the police, tell them they're texting me that they see me, but they're not explaining where they are, and I feel like they're going to cause me harm. Keep a record. So stalkingawareness.org actually has a really great resource for a log so that you could actually log everything. And I mean everything. Any gifts that show up, anytime they call, text, send you a social media message, anytime you see them in the grocery store, write it down and save as much evidence as you can, okay? Technology is very traceable. So make sure you keep all of that information. I know it can be scary to keep it. And I know sometimes we get in our heads and we just go, I just want it to go away. But it could be really important to keep that information. So if it feels overwhelming, there are ways to lock that information up and keep it in a place where you can't really see it, but where you've already kept it. Reach out to a victim's advocate at Hands of Hope if you want some assistance with that. They're really good about helping you get connected with people who can help. So if you feel like stalking is part of what is going on in your life, please reach out for help. So Hands of Hope has a hotline 24 hours, and that's 765-664-0701. And a victim's advocate can connect you with services to help you deal with this issue. You don't have to be alone. You can also reach out by opening something like stalkingawareness.org and looking at their resources. They're there for you as much as we are there for you. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you get what you need, and reach out if we can be helpful, or reach out if you don't know. If you're not sure of what's going on, ask. We're here to help with that. And again, that phone number is 664-0701 for Hands of Hope here in Marion, Indiana. And I hope you Take good care of yourself and take yourself seriously. We believe you.